Hey folks, welcome back. Rudy Alpha Investments. I know one of the things I actually don't cover a lot on this channel is the actual new Flesh and Blood card game. I know I get a lot of people always asking me to cover it, but unfortunately I'm just so busy trying to keep up with the Magic news and all the things going on between Magic, Pokemon. I don't even get time to cover Force of Will very much anymore. And some of the other card games I still want to cover a little bit more, like even Argent Saga. There was even that Exodus card game. And anyways, and then of course Buddy Fight, Card Fight Vanguard, Weiss, but I physically just don't only have so many hours to get so many videos, and even then, I mean, I'm already making on average 50 videos a month. But anyway, so today I wanted to comment on Flesh and Blood. I'm actually just inundated with messages, so I just wanted to kind of get a video so I can point everyone to this video. So obviously, those of you not familiar, Flesh and Blood is a card game from New Zealand. This is a company that I actually talked to the owner of the company, who's actually handling things, so I'm actually able to discuss things and find out what's going on. And I simply just like the card game. That's really all there is to it. No, I don't own part of the company. No, they're not sponsoring. They don't pay me money to make videos or anything silly like that. I just simply like the concept of people who are working hard and they brought something to production. They put everything into it, and the product in the game's actually pretty good, and it continues to just surprise. And have you seen the secondary market? Speaks for itself, I think. So anyways, on the backs of their third expansion coming out, this Crucible of War, I want to go over a couple things that we will be doing a box opening. We'll be opening this one here or I've already opened it, depends what order the videos go live. I wanted to comment with everybody that the original Flesh and Blood, the black boxes, Welcome to Rathe, those are actually out of print of the first edition version. So there is actually, I believe they're doing a reprint, from what I was told from the company, the owner himself. They're reprinting the first Flesh and Blood set, but they're changing the box in the set a little bit. He wouldn't give me details because he didn't want anything public. But the point is, I know everybody knows this because this is what I got the messages on. There's like a panic to buy, like a FOMO. I don't know what's going on. But there's a huge blitz to try to get more of the original Welcome to Rathe booster box. In other words, the alpha printing, the first printing of the Flesh and Blood boxes that don't even have the company logo on them and everything. They're very distinctively made and wrapped. So yeah, it's pretty wild. In addition to that, when the new wave comes, like I said, they're going to be distinguishable from the original, and they're going to be altered. So there's like this huge panic buying and people trying to ask me. I mean, I'm getting probably I would say about 10 to 15 messages a day asking if I would sell or if I have any of the original Flesh and Blood first release, first edition, Welcome to Rathe, the black boxes with the red lettering. So I don't have any with me right now. I apologize for that. I should hold it up and show you. For the longest time, in the last, 6 months maybe, 9 months, these boxes were usually between, what do you guys think, $70 and $90 on eBay maybe? And as of the filming of this video, I know there was like one for sale, one seller, maybe two sellers on eBay for $1 to $130 a box. I expect even after this video, there'll probably be a few more sellers go, oh crap, they'll probably try to throw them on eBay for like 100, but we've already seen like a 30-40% price increase. It's pretty wild. I mean, the cards in the product, the secondary market, I just wanted to share what was going on and why this price jump happened in the old FaB, Flesh and Blood, it's known as FaB, in the FaB community, and what's going on with that. The game continues to have traction. I asked that there's only 2 distributors that carry the game. I believe Southern Hobby and PhD are the 2 particular distributors that carry the game. I could be wrong. There might be a third now. And I do know for a fact that I think they're about sold out at this point. I don't know if there's any more available of the original. And I don't know long term. I know people ask me, Rudy, should I keep mine sealed? Is this going to be a long-term investment? What's going on? Is this like the alpha thing? I mean, yes, it's the alpha version of the FaB booster box. But again, I don't know long term because historically, card games have a tough time in 2020. Now, so far, these guys have really defied the odds. They're on set release number 3. So far, the first 2 products, the brick of start, everything's been phenomenal. And again, look at the playmats. Hit Flesh and Blood playmats. Hit Flesh and Blood. Just press enter. Hit sold listings. Sort by highest. Just look at the cards and the solds. It's unbelievable. So far, they're doing really well. And I'm hoping, I know you're watching this, James, the owner of the company. I'm hoping we don't have like a Force of Will, Millennia of Ages, a MOA, or something comes out and just wrecks the system like some of these other card games have done. Final Fantasy TCG, Force of Will did that. Dragon Ball Super. A lot of these card games come out, they start great, and they stumble or they screw up, they get greedy. All these things happen. So far, FaB is really defying the odds, and they are really pushing forward. So more stores seem to be carrying it. The product line seems to be in good demand. I mean, even this new set, I mean, it's exciting. I really like the idea that there's somebody else really giving kind of WotC and the card game a run for the money. And I know they're small potatoes compared to the big Pokemon Magic world, but so that's why. I just wanted to share that's why the original booster box, the Welcome to Rathe black boxes, have spiked to 100 plus. I don't think you're ever going to see these booster boxes below $100 again, shipped or with taxes or wherever you're buying it from. I just don't think you're ever going to see it. Now, again, if the game collapses and doesn't stand the test of time, then as the years, 5-10 years from now, it may turn out to be a bad collectible or investment or whatever you want to call it, because it just erodes away in value. We don't know. So far, we're not going in that direction, so that's very exciting. Obviously, there's been a lot of people asking you, Rudy, I know you always do like these variety kits. You sell a lot of their product. Yes, I do, because I like the product. It's a great quality, and if you haven't watched the box opening, or if it hasn't come out yet, I highly recommend you check it out. I'm really curious what this in this new set. And by the way, the box is thinner. They got rid of some of the common cards, and yes, they are even labeling the boxes. First edition now. They actually label the boxes. Well played. And of course, we got the security wrapping and everything coming a long way. It looks good. So that's what's happening with the original printing. Yes, the new Crucible of War. Me and the company are currently in negotiations, and we're trying to design a variety kit. We're pretty much just like the other Flesh and Blood variety kits. You know, it'll be a similar thing. You buy 3 boxes. We want to have something. You get a bunch of cool promotional stuff. One of these things that's really cool that we're working on is some, I don't even want to tell you. It's really cool. Really special promotional item within it, with some promo cards, with some cool new playmats and different types of playmats. Especially some of these playmats are expensive, so we're going to mix up the playmats. So essentially, we're trying to do the same thing as before, where, you know, everybody who's really interested in this game, simply put, if you buy the 3-box thing from me, you get all kinds of a special package thing that I'm not going to tell you about. You get all kinds of promo cards, usually worth $50 to $100. You get a free playmat worth $50. You get all kinds of cool crap. So you get like a couple $100 for free. So the demand of that on the last 2 times we've done this has been extraordinarily high. Usually we start pushing, oh my goodness, it's almost, I think, 1,000 variety kits. It's massive. It's a huge operation. I know I made the video, I kind of showed you guys some behind the scenes on that second variety kit. It's a ton of work. I think just the shipping cost to, I think it ends up, oh my god, I think the shipping cost alone was like, I think it was like $20,000 for me to process it all. It was insane. It was insane. So anyways, I wanted to share. I know I don't do much content on the Flesh and Blood thing, but I just thought it's a really cool thing. I want more and more people just to be aware of it, or at least try it, or Google it. Go on YouTube. Look at the how to play. You know, the fact that it's got that Diablo Path of Exile feel with the armor and the items, and it's got that fighting system thing. I just think it's a really cool change of pace, different product. And of course, I'm hoping they do well and stand the test of time. I'm pulling for them. Obviously, I can't predict the future, but I'm really hoping it does, because I think it would be awesome to have another product line, another game that can make it long term. So that's all I have to say today. I just mostly wanted to settle 2 main questions. Is there another variety kit coming? Yes, there is. We're working on it for September, probably about the end or mid of September. And yes, number 2, that is why you're seeing the prices already starting to move on the original box, the first set. So that's what's really going on in the market. Yeah, that's all I have today. Hope you guys learned something, and keep an eye out. And pretty cool stuff, isn't it? That's all I got. Check out the box opening.